Hey everybody, this is a a video response to Kyle, and I feel compelled to make a video response on it because it's the kind of question or the kind of message that I get frequently, and I'm walking because I have to burn off the pent-up energy, and it's not anger, it's frustration, and I'm not angry. I'm certainly not angry at Kyle at all. I just don't understand. His question to me is one that is. It makes me restless. He's writing to me, and he's young, and please understand, Kyle. I'm not criticizing you at all. I'm just sharing with you my visceral response to the message that you sent. And you basically asked me, you basically said, are you at first you said, are you retired? I have a few questions, Kurt. Are you retired? I am 20 years old, and I want to go to Japan. After watching your videos, encouraged me to look into this. I don't know what to do for a job. I thought about working IT, but I don't believe I'll have enough time to explore the nature side of Japan. So then I thought I could teach English and explore the nature on the weekends, but then I soon realized I don't think I could retire in English because those jobs weren't meant to be careers. I don't know, Kurt. I don't want to wait to explore Japan. It's all a great question, but maybe it's because of the way I was raised. My family and I, we never talked about the mechanics, the ifs, ands, or buts, the ways of doing things, the concepts of retirement, the concepts of planning for adventures and stuff. It was always spontaneous. Every single weekend, it seemed my family and I were out in the world doing things, and my parents were dragging us off. They would set up the camp, and then they'd start the fire and say, "Kids, go get lost in the woods." My brother Lyle and I, and don't come back until you've built up a sufficient appetite and hopefully achieved some blood loss and discovered something completely new and interesting. And to heck with the consequences. Never a single worry or never. My parents never. I don't remember them ever saying "be careful" or anything like that. It was more along the lines of find something new. Climb a cliff. Get stuck in a hole. And there were times I had to get rescued from holes and the like. So the idea of thinking about the mechanics of it all, what job to do, whether it's going to be IT or English, to my mind, it's irrelevant. You just go. You just say, okay, I have an interest in this. On this next stage, I'm just going to go and do it. Unless you've got a disability that needs to be accommodated in some way. I used to work with the disabled, and we had to accommodate that stuff. If you can't walk, or you need some special aids along the way, then you have to accommodate. You have to think of that. But if you're an able-bodied young man or woman, especially if you're a young man, young women, you have to watch out for some things. There are dangers in the world. I'm in an area here, a forest right here, that was once much bigger and a dangerous place for women because there were perverts that hid in the forest here and would accost women. Women have to be careful, but young men less so. And I know that there are things that men have to be careful. Don't worry so much about it. Just Kyle, you're 20 years old. You sound like an able-bodied young man. Just set the goal, get out, do it. Find a job and make it happen. It doesn't matter if it's IT or English or washing dishes or what. Especially at your age, at 20 years old. Well, 20 years old, finish your college first. Get into college. Get that done first. Have adventures in the summertime. But just go out and do it. If you're 20 years old, if you're lucky, you've got 60 summers left. I'm 48. I've probably got less than 20 summers left. I'm not going to waste a single day of any of those summers thinking about how I'm going to make it happen. I'm just going to make it happen. And I get up early and before dawn every single day and have a little micro adventure of my own in the morning, whether it be in my head or wandering around as I'm doing this morning. My family's rousting themselves out of bed right now. I've been out going around looking at stuff, finding stuff. What the heck is that? Wow, what is that? It's a shrine thing. What the heck is it? Let's take a picture of it. Think about it for a second. What the heck is that? What's under here? I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. I might have banged myself. Ow, that hurt. Who cares? Kyle, just do it. Forget about all that other stuff. You're gonna make it to death one way or another. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be dead, and trust me, if you're fortunate enough to have been born in the first world, you have so precious little to worry about. There's people out there facing real grave dangers in this world that have much more. And if you're so inclined, maybe you can be one of those to help them. I have the utmost, greatest admiration and respect for those who do that. And I just want to encourage you to go and do it. Don't worry about what kind of job it is. Gosh, gosh, you're going to be, I mean, I know it's important to plan for retirement, especially if we're going to have a family and all that stuff. I know. But it's not my gang. It's not my, what is as Austin Powers says, it's not my bag, baby. No, it's not my bag. Yeah, I know. I'm a fool, but I'm going to bet. My dad didn't do it either, and I'm okay. I do. I have I shouldn't say that way. Just for the fine print. I have a retirement account. I've been putting into it for years and years and years. I will have a retirement income. I just do that because I know that that's what's new. But I don't give it much thought. It's just something that I've always done. At every job I've ever had, I've always set up a retirement fund and put the monthly money in there. It'll be there, but I don't expect I'll ever use it. I expect that money will go to my wife and my daughter, because I don't think I'll be around, because I'm going to be too busy doing all this stuff and living life then to the full. Because I know 20 summers, that's all I got. 70s, 60s, probably all you got. Get out there and have fun, Kyle. Thanks for writing to me. I'm not angry at you at all. It's just a frame of mind that is alien to me, and I get so many letters from people who seem to be spending so much time thinking about how to live life and not just doing it. It just doesn't, I don't understand. Okay, take care. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. I love you, Kyle. Thanks for writing to me. Thanks. I really do appreciate it. And good luck with everything. Look me up when you get here. Let's have a beer. See ya.